So this is Euro-Yen analysis for Friday the 20th of October. Now, let's look how prices have developed on the 19th of October. So after the 18th, we did have on the 18th we had a strong move from support at 132, and this move was incredibly. It was a lot stronger than I thought it would have been. Prices pretty much didn't react at all to the 200 and 400 period moving average. Didn't react to 32.83 and continued upwards. I did mention the 33.45 was our target to see how prices reacted. Initially, we didn't seem to have a reaction at 33.45. Prices did trade up to 33.60 before we had a what I did mention in another video, a bit of a schism. So at 8 a.m. we had a large bearish candle, and the bearish momentum continued into the 9 a.m. candle, which brought prices all the way down to the area. We had a bit of a confluence. We had the 200, 400, and 50 period moving average in and around this area here. Hopefully it's more visible in the chart. So let's get this. Let's change the crosshairs here. So let's change the crosshairs to red and save that. So yeah, as you can see here, we've got a 50, 200, and 400 period moving average. Price retraced all the way down there, found some support and buyers, and drove prices upwards. From the bit of a schism that I mentioned to the downside, all the way from 33.60. Wow, it was over 100 points in reality. It's it's over 100 points to the downside, and buyers have come back into the market and do appear to be driving prices back up. So overall, in light of the most recent trend, especially in light of the 18th and finding support at 32, finding support again on the heavy selling that we saw on the 19th from the 200 400 period moving average, this continued move to the upside since the brief sell-off, which was pretty much negated by the bulls. We look poised to test 33.45. So if we can successfully break above 33.45 and retest and hold it for another break, we would be looking for prices to go on to test with 134, which is a major level. And beyond that, prices we'll be looking at 35.60. We're unlikely to get above 35.60. So we're unlikely to get anywhere near there tomorrow on the Friday the 20th. But we looked poised in terms of 134, that is definitely attainable. So we'd like to see prices pretty much go above 133.45 to continue this bullish trend, which started on the 18th, because that way we could interpret this as being a bit of a little schism in the market. We could interpret it as being a bit of a pullback. So overall, we're expecting price to go up to 134. If we do break down from 33.45, or possibly where we sold off from, in around the 15-point zone there, from 33.45 to 30.60, again, we'll be looking for prices to come all the way down to possibly 32.83 to see if we do get a bullish price action for a move to retest 33.45. If we do not react to 33.83, again, we'll be looking at 200, 400 period moving average, providing possible dynamic support. Also, this low here at 32.47 is another potential area to look at, as the buyers did re-enter the market there most recently. Beyond that, and we're looking at 132. Can't imagine prices will get much. Prices are currently at 133.35, so I can't imagine prices going beyond 132.02 all the way down to 31.70. So 32.02, I reckon, would be the extreme end of the range to the downside. But overall, on the higher time frames, the euro yen is in a strong bullish trend. So trading it to the long side would definitely have multiple time frame alignment implications. So if we have a look at the monthly chart, for example, let's just get the scaling on here correct. And as you can see on the monthly chart, we look poised to put in our 7th consecutive month of bullish price action. The previous 6 months, we've had prices traded quite strongly to the upside. Prices closed nearly our highs. Pretty sizable candles. We've had some moves to the downside, but they've closed bullish overall. We look poised for this 7th consecutive month. We are in bullish territory currently on the euro yen. So if we have a look at the weekly chart, see where we are. So on the weekly chart, we had a series of higher lows and bull flags. So we've had a higher lows over here. Oh, let's not move anything. So let's just get this right. So we had the lows over here. We've had higher lows. Had a bit of a sell-off from the 400 period moving average. Come up and formed a bit of a bull flag, a break to the upside, bull flag again, a break to the upside, and we do appear that we are going to break to the upside again on this most recent bull flag on the weekly time frame. So let's just have a look at the daily time frame. Not my favorite. And daily time frame, the chart's a lot more it's a lot messier than the weekly time frame and the monthly. But on the daily time frame, we can see that the overall trend is to the upside. Now we did come into the bottom of this most recent range, this range that we were in from we say that's mid to late September. We were trading a bit of a range, and we do look poised to test the high of the range in around that 134 level, a break of which again we will be looking at 135.60. So that should wrap up the Euro Yen analysis. Before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.